take you down, deep down to the front line. You woke up this morning, got yourself a gun.
Hi everybody, it's Mzbomey, and as you can see, I'm back in the kitchen today with another recipe. The recipe today is going to be something very simple and I hope very yummy.
Me too.
For Christmas, I should say we got some goodies from Jim Hornet Fixer, and as you can see, it's from Omaha Steaks. So when I went to thank him, he said, just make sure that you do a video showing that you're cooking, you know, with Omaha Steaks. So here you go, Hornet Fixer, Jim. Today is going to be these steak sandwiches. Just going to tell you right off the bat that you can see that these are in individual little baggies. What I did was take the steak, slice it up into strips, and then put in some wishbone Italian style dressing. I'm sure that there's other marinades out there that you could use. The original recipe, if you go to Omaha Steaks website, will indicate to use pesto. And I think you get to put that in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes. This has been in the refrigerator for longer than 30 minutes. I think I put this in here for like an hour and a half. I wanted to make sure that the steak was going to absorb some of the flavors from the dressing. So I just got them in like little individual baggies here because I didn't have one big or two big Ziploc bags, so I kind of had to use what I had on hand. You're going to go ahead and make a choice for bread. I'm going to try a couple different things. I got here some rustic ciabatta bread, and then also some rosemary olive oil bread. The original recipe calls for focaccia bread. So whatever kind of bread that it is that you want to use to taste, just pick out your own. You can use either, don't take a picture of me, mozzarella cheese.
It's going to Jim.
And then we've got this other kind of cheese that's a Regal Reserve blend, and this is a blend of Parmesan pepper, Asiago, and Romano, and that's kind of what it looks like. It just comes in an individual package like that. You could also You could also use provolone cheese as well. So pick your type of cheese that you want to put on your sandwich. Okay, I'm going to start off by heating up my pan. I got a couple tablespoons of olive oil in there. In the meantime, make sure to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. I don't know why I got 55 stuck in my mind. Maybe I should play that number for the lottery. I don't know. Just saying. Get this heated up for a moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly cook the steaks up. We don't want to overcook them though. So you only need a couple minutes in the pan because they're already sitting. Why am I tongue-tied today? Maybe I should have a drink.
I can make you one.
Yeah, they're already cut fairly thin, so it's not going to take very long to cook up, is what I was trying to say. I'm having a Monday on a Sunday. Just saying.
Get it out of the way now.
Yeah, maybe work will go good tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to give that another moment to heat up in the pan. Other than that, give you an update on the Justin's Final Mission gun. They did get the new scope onto the gun, so I think Mzbomey is going to get that uploaded to his channel.
I would do it right now, but you know, someone's got me being the kitchen bitch.
Yeah, okay. So look for that later on in the week.
Actually, no, it's going to be up tonight.
Oh, well, pardon me.
This will probably be up tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I see how it goes.
Maybe tonight. It could happen tonight, but let's see. Zeus sent a primary arms 4x14x44 scope with the ACSS illuminated reticle in it. Stephen Bush put a ultimate dust cover door from Strike Industries on it. Josh, FJ55 Iron Pig, the secondary JD, put a Odinworks extended mag release on it. And a little heads up for your people, Sharky 762 from across the pond has a set of MBES Pro sights showing up tomorrow.
For your guy?
For the giveaway.
Yeah, nice. We just take a moment too to say thanks to everybody who has, has given these items to help make this build possible, and for all those who have participated so far in making a video and doing a donation as well to Justin's Final Mission. As you can see, I'm just going through here and emptying out the bags and pulling out my bits of steak, and this is what they pretty much look like. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Hope you have a good week. Get the rest of it in there. Just gonna take off the excess. Now you could put these on a towel too and gently pat it to get some of the extra marinade off, but I really want to leave it on just to give it a bit of flavor. So I'm just taking it straight out of the bag, trying to shake off a little extra, pop it in the pan for cooking. I like this recipe because it's simple. It can be a variety of the way that you want to do it. Like I said, the original recipe calls for pesto. I'm not using that. I'm using the Italian style salad dressing. Get this all in the pan. Boy, this is smelling good, huh, hon? I think we should have smell-o-vision. I know there was a lot going on this weekend. We got a new president. I still haven't seen the whole entire speech yet. Move these over here for the moment. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and finish cooking this up in the pan. I'll be back with you in just a moment and we'll get the next part done. Okay, I'm back, and as you can see, I got my two cookie sheets ready here that has the ciabatta bread and then the other bread, which was, what did we call that one? Rosemary olive oil. Okay, and then we're going to use the two different kinds of cheeses here. So on one of the ciabattas and then one of the other on the rosemary bread, we're going to use some of this blended cheese. So what I'm going to do is just put some on there. This will take about 7 or 8 minutes in the oven. You want to make sure that your cheese is melted. Get that off the pan. Put some on the ciabatta. If you have a really thick bread, like if both of the pieces were pretty thick, you kind of want to hollow out the center a little bit. Get that on there. And then the next one that we'll do is a couple of slices of mozzarella on each of the other pieces of bread here. Now, I still got my steak going, but I just put it on low to cook it nice and slow. Now I got the mozzarella. And again, you can add as much or as little cheese as you want. It is entirely up to you on how you want to do it. And that's the beauty of these sandwiches. You really can make them your own, whatever way you like. I think I'll make this one, since I already have the other kind of cheese on there, I'll just put some mozzarella on top of it. Okay, I'm going to pop these into the oven. These will bake for about 8 to 10 minutes or until the cheese is melted. And in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and just check my steak here. It's coming along nicely. I haven't overdone it, so I'm just going to turn this on low and kind to keep it warm. Turn on my timer for 8 minutes and I will be back with you. And let's see when these sandwiches are going to get done, what they're going to look like. Back in a minute. Okay, I'm back, and as you can see, everything's pretty much done. This is what it's going to look like when it's done. Yeah. Somebody just stole some.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Mm.
Here's our bread. This has got both the mozzarella and the other kind of cheese on there. And we'll just do the straight mozzarella cheese. So we'll do one of each. Now when you're putting these sandwiches together, you can make sure to have tomato on there and our green pepper, onion, red pepper, whatever you want to put on it, you most certainly can. I am just showing you the very basic, simple version. So if some of you guys want to be brave enough to actually try putting one of these together, you can. So there we go. Here's the two different kinds. Here's the ciabatta. And then here is the rosemary. And that's basically what both of them should look like. Okay. Alright, KB. I'm going to cut this one in half.
I hate this part.
Oh, I know you do.
I want to try that rosemary one first.
This is the one that's got the rosemary. And then the ciabatta I'm just leaving whole.
Okay.
The bread is warm. It's got a nice good crunch to it, I can tell you that much.
Mm. That's hideous.
Say that while I have my mouth full.
Mm. Yeah, this is, oh, this is terrible. Oh, it even smells good. So this is only salad dressing that. Wow.
This paired with the rosemary bread was really good, by the way. Plus having the cheese, the hint of cheese on there. Now, personally, if I was going to do this again, I'm all about the cheese. I would add a little bit more cheese to it. But it is a very good combination. Comes together nicely, I think. Gives you a lot of flavor.
The rosemary in the bread is very subtle, but
It's just enough, though, I think.
oh, that's that.
And the meat
Steak
is
is
really
very-
good. The steak is good too. The steak really did absorb a bit of the flavor from the salad dressing as well. So even if you were going to do something more like the plain kind of bread with the
But
ciabatta,
I mean, it's not like a challenge. Look at this.
no.
It's just like
And you don't want to overcook
holes.
it. I got it pink in the middle. You like it that way. Not me so much, but
No pun intended.
yeah, not very funny. Jeez. Okay, so that's basically it. Here's our sandwiches. I hope you'll give them a try. Not necessarily do you have to use the Omaha steak, but you can use any other kind that you come across at your local grocery store.
You know, obviously because it's a sandwich, go for some high quality stuff. The marinating is going to loosen it up too, but that is very moist.
Yeah.
And it just pulls right apart.
Yeah.
So I hate it when you take a bite of a sandwich and you end up with all of the meat and the rest of it is just bread.
Yeah. Really don't want that. So that's it. It's a simple steak cheese sandwich recipe. I don't know what the correct title is for the one that's through Omaha's website, but I know, like I said, that one had pesto. That's it. So I hope you'll give it a try. And everybody have a good week. Until then, this is Mzbomey saying good night, good eats, wherever you are.